What is going on, garden fans? Welcome back to the Permaculture Homestead. There is so much growing on at this time of the year that I wanted to slow down, zero in, and focus in on my Zone 1 vegetable garden here on our back patio. Now, we've been harvesting vegetables out of this small garden. We plant things like zucchini, basil, squash, kale, collards, and plenty of kitchen herbs. Now, if you're interested in seeing how Mrs. Permaculture Homestead turns all this zucchini into some bread, please give this video a thumbs up. If we reach 150 likes, we're going to have Miss Permaculture Homestead show you how she bakes these up and how we store zucchini breads for later on in the season. It's always nice to have a zucchini spice bread in December. So we're definitely harvesting food out of here. If I had more land, believe it, I would harvest obviously a lot more, but I'm doing my best to pack in the perennials and the annuals. So not only do we have loofah, we have kitchen herbs like sage growing, we have catnip for teas, basil that we make pesto sauces with. Lots of basil is growing out through here. Here's some zucchini, looking just fine. More basil, more zucchini, and then we have this huge understory of things like carrots. We have chamomile growing. Here's one that I did not expect to see this late into the summer and spring, but here it is, South Carolina. We still have chamomile growing. I let some of the wild weeds grow up, like the lamb's quarters and wild lettuces that we add to salads. And then I grow lots and lots and lots of kale and collards. And I grow these leafy greens because they do well here in the South. They're generally perennial. I have kale and collards from last year setting seed, and I have kale and collards planted this year ready to feed us. Here again, lots of zucchini is growing out through here. I think I did a pretty good job harvesting most of them. We'll have more coming in. And the perennials growing here are pineapple guava and an apricot tree with a gummy berry right next to it. So I have these anchor plants, these perennial plants that aren't yet mature and that still have quite a bit of space under them to be growing all my vegetables. And that's how I grow my vegetables in the context of a perennial food forest. I grow them under. They are my understory. They are my ground cover. And these vegetables can be very productive here without full sun 100% of the time. In fact, I found that these plants generally prefer dappled sunlight, especially in South Carolina, where we're getting 100-degree summers. Now, obviously, no pest control is done out here. You do see some of these bug-eaten leaves. That doesn't bother me. These plants are very hardy and will continue to come back and grow all until next year. So I appreciate you all watching, as always. As always, give this video a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe. That's what really helps us out. And keep on coming back for more. I'm going to be putting out more smaller videos showing you what's growing on and how the food forest is progressing as we go through the growing season. As you can see, it's thick, it's dense, and there's so much going on that it's hard to do it all in one video. So I'm just going to continue to slow down and kind of give you little snippets of what's happening back here. Appreciate you all watching, as always. God bless.